We are live.
Good morning, good morning.
Morning,
Happy Tuesday.
morning.
Good morning.
Morning, everyone.
Good
It looks
afternoon.
like
All our rock
you
stars.
all
Ooh.
today. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
How's everyone doing? I'm throwing some balloons for you all. Thank you,
We are
thank you very
doing
Wow,
fine.
We're doing fine.
we're all doing okay.
much. Oh, good. Thank you, Mentor Vivian. Good morning.
Good
All the way
morning,
from the
Gracie.
US, right? Yeah, you're in the US. Are you?
Me?
Yes, you're in the US.
Gracie, I'm all over. I'm all over because of this business. I'm all over the world.
That is
I love that. I love it. Okay, are you in
Yes.
Canada or are you all over the world? Which
No, I
All
one?
live in
over the
Canada, but
world.
I'm all over the world.
All over the world. I keep using that prophetic utterance. All over the world.
Yes,
Yes,
all
all
yes,
over
over.
the
yes.
world. Oh, we are all over the world.
Yes.
All right. Good morning, Mentor Maria, all over the world. Mentor
Mhm.
Charity, all over
All
the
over
world.
the
Good
world.
Good
morning.
morning.
Morning, Mentor Faith, all over the world.
Good
Morning,
morning.
Facebook friends and family. We are so excited to be here. Oh, we cannot wait to introduce ourselves and tell you why we are here and what we do and how we can help you to become in this to join this trend of abundance, right? And become a digital business entrepreneur. All right,
Mhm.
Mentor Vivian, take it away. Introduce yourself. Let the audience meet you.
Oh, hi. Hello, everybody, no matter where you're joining us from. As you can see, we are all so excited. My name is Vivian Allwell. I live in Canada. I'm originally from West Africa, the country called Nigeria. I'm a proud digital business owner. I also work in the healthcare sector. That means no matter what you do, you can also do this business, right? God
Yes.
bless you. Join us
I
as we
love
discuss today. I'm sure you will get something great.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much, Mentor Vivian. No matter what you do, you can also do this business. Dr. Ego, take it away.
Yeah, good day to all our rock stars. I'm Dr. Ego, happily married to Dr. Austin Nalua, a mom, a grandma, a retired foreign trained optometrist, now rocking it in the digital space. I'm streaming live from Ottawa, Canada. Stay tuned. Today, as you know, is Tuesday, the day we normally have our free webinar. So make it a date with destiny. Stop being on the fence, okay? Stay tuned, you'll be blessed. Thank you.
Absolutely. Make it a date with destiny. And if you don't know what that date is, it's about you visiting any of this websites and go register to learn how everyday people, ordinary people like you and I, that don't even know anything happening on the internet, you see people and you think they are just there and entertaining themselves, and you don't know they are earning online. So if you want to
Mhm.
learn and see how it is done, how you too can become a digital entrepreneur and earn online from wherever, you see, we are all over the world. Me, I'm no more in Nebraska. I'm all over the world too.
Everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. Abundance.
Yes, abundance. So go visit this website. That is the destiny Dr. Ego is talking about, and learn how you can leverage social media. Don't just entertain yourself. It is okay, but earn online, multiple streams of income, a necessity, especially if for my brothers and sisters, Africans living abroad. You know how they be now. All right. Mentor Maria from Germany and all over the world. Let us meet you.
Oh wow, this is a very new name for all of us. So all over the world. We are now
Yes.
all over the world.
No, no, yes. All of us, this is the abundance.
Yes,
And
Yes.
Abundance.
I'm
this,
not more
this
in Germany
prophecy.
alone. I am all
Mhm.
over the world too. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Good afternoon, all the way from Germany, all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever where you are in the world. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
my name is Maria, all the way from Germany, original from West Africa, the name called Nigeria, like my sister, and I am a mom, a professional driver. I drive children to school, name it. Today, I did not just drive only children alone. I also drive normal people who are going to work, going to supermarket, That is my job, and I love that job so much. I will not change it with any other thing apart from my digital business. And I am also a proud digital business owner. I am rocking it in the online space. And today is our business day. Today is a day of destiny, which you can make that decision to change your story. So stay tuned and uh, listen to us what we are going to be giving you today.
Yes,
Over
thank you
to
so
you.
much. You want to be inspired, you want to become more, you want to tap into abundance. Look at all these amazing digital business entrepreneurs. Start visiting their website and come and learn. That basic information are free, not free. You need to come and learn so that you also tap on the online world. The oil well is online. Thank you so much, Mentor Maria. Yes, Mentor Charity, let us meet you.
Yes, yes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mentor Charity Brown. Yes, I am a mom and I'm also a wife. I'm a mom to four beautiful kids. And I'm based here in Chicago, USA. And I've been in this business. In fact, this business is a business that everyone has to come to because it has really changed my life. And it gives me time, to do other things. Like you see, today I'm working after now, but I have time, for my business, and it's something I would like everyone to look into and then join us as we go on in this journey. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much for being here, Mentor Charity. I'm looking to and start your own business. It is your own venture. It will not be in our name. Like you can see, all your businesses are in your name. So it's high time people leverage social media, start your own business. Thank you so much. Yes, Mentor Faith, let us meet you.
Hello, my beautiful rock stars. My name is Faith, and I'm streaming live from Dallas, Texas, originally from Nigeria, the giant African country.
Wow.
I'm a nurse and a wife, a proud owner of a digital business.
Yes.
Don't touch that dice. Sit back and relax.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mentor Faith, for being here. I don't want to start admiring your the love that you have for me and the love I have for you because Dr. Ego might be jealous.
Yes, so that's you know why I wouldn't be? Because she's my first daughter.
Right? Okay.
So
We are online digital entrepreneurs, and for the first time, we saw offline. I am Mentor Faith this year. We met January online, right? We've never met each other, but I was in Dallas, and Faith came to give me a big hug in the airport. Oh my goodness! So you see, we are real life people
like
helping
like
every
her
day.
mom.
Yes, she's wonderful. She's wonderful, like her mom. Thank you all so much for being here. My name is Gracie Wilson. I'm a mom to four adorable kids. I'm a wife. Sorry, my voice will be going off key sometimes. I'm struggling to retain my voice. I have a cough. So I'm a mom to four adorable, beautiful kids. I'm a wife. I'm a registered nurse. And I'm a happy and successful digital business mentor streaming live from Nebraska and all over the world. Thank you all for being here. So today we're just going to talk about our business. We want to inspire you watching us today. Start your own business, multiple streams of income, like we said. Now, necessity you see, we are from different walks of life, nurses, doctors, different business owners, but we are leveraging this platform. That is to tell you something. And say Nigeria know they carry last. So for my
No, at
African
all.
sisters living in the diaspora all over the world, Germany, UK, Australia, even those back home too, they do this business. It's because it is a global business from anywhere. It does not limit you. Start visiting this website, gain that basic information that is free, register with your name and email, watch the replay, or even attend live. It's 7 p.m. Central Time. Today is Tuesday, and you want to be there. You don't want to miss it. 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Google your time zone, but the system is going to send you a reminder even an hour before so that you learn how ordinary people that don't know anything about internet can earn on this platform. It is for everyday people. Okay. All right. We're just going to be asking some questions to inspire you to start your own business journey if you're in doubt or skeptical, and see how this has worked for us and how it can also work for you. So, my first question to all of us, I might not ask all of us the same question, is why did you start this business in the first place? Why? What is your why? Why did you start this business and think about leveraging social media to earn an extra stream of income? I'm going to be timing us. Let me answer first. For me, leaving Africa and coming to the US is because I wanted greener pastures for myself, for my family, to build generational wealth. And coming here, I saw it was almost the same thing, like home, paycheck to paycheck, which wasn't enough. My family grew, and we could barely meet basic needs. Talk more of helping our family back home in Africa. And I went online in search for something else to do because I wanted to live life a little bit more. I don't want to leave debts for my kids or take up college loans. We bought a house and they say we're paying for 30 years. I'm like, that is like the whole of my life. I don't have a life then. I went on in search on the internet looking for things to do. I spent thousands of dollars. I don't want to call figures here, but it didn't satisfy me because I burned out the more. No support, no mentor, no coaching, the training side, that it was just not cutting it for me. And then I saw this amazing digital business that checked all the boxes for me. I don't have to come selling on the internet or dealing with inventories. I had a lifetime coaching and mentoring. I had support to grow my business. I had a global community, and I'm an introvert. I don't want to start telling people, hey, come and join my business. Come and join my business. No, I didn't have to do that here. And that was why I jumped on board. My business partners from all over the world, I have never known them from Adams. And it's just been amazing that we have a business that's, you don't need that tech skill. Like an introvert like me, you can do this business and earn an extra income. Even as much as I'm a nurse, it wasn't satisfying at all. And I can't be there until I'm 60 or 55. So I wanted something else by the side so that I can enjoy my golden age early, not when we are going on vacation. Me and my husband will be sleeping from old age and tiredness. Tiredness. That is- I just took a picture, Abby. I'll send
Somebody want somebody want to enjoy
I
honeymoon.
saw the picture. I saw the picture. They were
I know you can relate.
poor people. They were sleeping off.
You know, because they have battled their young age and didn't even have time to live life. Now they are retired and want to live life. The life ma don't tire for them. So my people, okay, Mentor Maria, I hope I used just 2 minutes to answer. Why
Are
did
you
you
sure?
Mentor Vivian? It's Vivian. I wanted to ask this question.
Okay.
I will time you people. It's only fate that will not time.
You almost put me.
Oh my God. Mentor Gracie, it's okay, I'll do my best. Well, most of the things you said also resonated with me. The only kind of difference I noticed is that I think I was more skeptical because my mentor had to, I didn't believe I could, like you were saying, you are an introvert. Like, I didn't believe I could
It's
do
written on
this.
my face, right? It's
It's
written.
not actually.
Please.
It's not. Like when they look at you, even me, people don't believe that this person just wants to like be on her own, right? I think we're not supposed to be, but we're imposing it on ourselves by entertaining unnecessary fear. I think we got it all.
Mm.
So coming over to this side of the world, we all know why we come, like better economic situation. We want to have more time for the kids. We want better things for the children. We want to be able to help our extended families, knowing, how it is back home. But getting here, you are hit with that root shock. Like, it's not as simple as that. Like, the only difference is that you have opportunities to work. If you want to work yourself into the ground, you got that. But at the end of the day, what do you have to earn? What is it for you? What is in it for you? Like, I asked myself a question before I decided, okay, I'm going to do this. After I made up my mind, before I made up my mind I'm going to do it, I asked myself, okay, I work in the healthcare sector. By the time I retire, I consider my age, and when I retire, what will be my package when I'm done? would it take care of me? Would it take care of my children? It didn't, no, no, it didn't check anything for me, like it was useless. And then another one was for me to be able to make as much as I needed to make, I had to put in more time. And while I'm putting in more time, the sacrifice for that little extra that I'm getting was my family, my children. I didn't have time for my spouse. I, when I wake up in the morning and I'm rushing out, my children are still sleeping. When I get back, they're already sleeping. So at the end of the day, I told myself, no, this is just rat race. It's not paying me, because if I continue like that, my children are going to be estranged to me. Then I'm not gonna know them. They are not gonna know me, and they might even grow some kind of resentment towards me, because sometimes my son will ask me, "Can't you take off today, mommy?" I mean, before he could calculate and then come to me and ask me that, so I told myself, no, I have to do something. I have the responsibility to bring the change that I need. And this opportunity, I've done so many things, but this one, oh my God, this one is the bomb. When I checked everything, every mark was checked, everything was okay, like ticked like that. So why don't I start? So that's why I jumped in. And I'm very, very glad I did. I'm very, very happy that I did. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. The online world is the future. It is the future, people. You jump in and start your own business, we move. You not start your own business, we move. But this is the time to do it, because as
Mhm.
you're delaying it, you're moving far away from your abundance. You said
That's true.
something that struck me that, yeah, I remember. Doing all that extra work, denying yourself, apart from denying yourself of the things that matter in life, your family, right? Even
Hmm.
that extra money you're getting, go check the tax they take from it. Like half of it,
Oh,
don't start asking yourself, where the money day? You cannot
that's
add
true.
it up. Even if you take up all that extra time to go say, okay, let me earn more, you still cannot add it up. So what
Hmm.
else is more better than being in your home, in the comfort of your home, and
Hmm.
leveraging the whole world, the global markets? No, this business
Yeah.
is literally the best out there. Show me
Hmm.
another one. I can't see it because we've tried. It is the best. People start visiting this website and start leveraging this platform. Thank you so
Hmm.
much. Yeah, I was about to call someone else. Okay, Dr. Ego, what is your why? This is the only time that I won't time you people, but other questions will time you. Why did you start this business in the first place? We have different whys, so this question will definitely go around.
Thank you so much. You know, um, the adage that said a word is enough for the wise, right?
Hmm.
I've said it all. And it's something fantastic that at a younger age, you will sit down and have a one-man meeting. Again, depending on the time you have come to wherever you are for the greener pasture, right? You see, I have seen things in life, and one of the worst ones. And if you listen to financial advisors, they will tell you that the worst thing that can ever happen to somebody is retiring poor. You know,
Ah.
yes, it's sad. You know, if you have stayed back and watched life and seen elderly people who somehow, I won't say they didn't think about their golden age, but maybe they did not
Okay.
jump in to catch in on the opportunity
Mm,
that was coming across their way. And so I looked and I said, "Mm-mm, I don't want to be like this." And more even for us from the African heritage, we have, unfortunately, we have this entitled sense of being, and kids are amazing and fantastic. But we all know that inflation and the times and seasons we are in, even the children are struggling. You
mm,
know, so if truly you love your kids and from the depth of their heart, they want to take good care of you in your golden age. But let the truth be told, do they really have that extra? You know? Or you just want to be a burden? So I looked at it and I said, no. My nieces and nephew, when I was much younger, they used to call me, Auntie hustlerhustler.com. I said, yes, hustlerhustler.com. That's my nickname from them. I said, this golden age will not come upon me unawares. There's so many things the Lord has called me into the ministry of help. I mean, he that waters will himself be watered, but I will even see to water, right? I don't know. How will I do it? So I started looking, but I have been a very skeptical person, especially with this internet thing. What is this internet thing? The old mind and the old school didn't allow me to resonate with the shift. And yet the Bible talks about the children of Issachar that understood the times and seasons. Are you somebody that is just about to get to the golden age and you are not looking at the time and season? You are asking, where is your typewriter? Typewriter has long been obsolete. Very soon, if you don't buckle up. So I looked at it and I said, I will dive into the internet. Yes, I'm going to be a happening boss grandma. Yeah, wherever these young ones are going. I remember one of the times my children say, mommy has come to Instagram again. Why is she following us? Now I'm even in Snapchat with them. Anywhere they put it, teach me. And that is it. So when I saw this ad 2021, I did the needful. I paid the 149. I wanted to come on board, but nobody to explain to me, nobody to call. So the skeptical side of me got the hold and I canceled, requested for a refund. And 48 hours, it came. I say, these people are authentic. The next year, 2022, the same happened. The same. I requested for refund, but thank God for last year. That blessed day that I saw that ad. This time I didn't even remember the dress my coach was wearing. I didn't hear her because I was desperate. I was looking for a change, but I didn't fold my hands, even though I was with fear and skepticism. Immediately when I saw that, what I did, I grabbed paper, pen, wrote the phone number. Then I put it in. I saw that it's a US number. So I said, okay, she will be on WhatsApp. And I picked that second. I called her WhatsApp. And she picked. Hey, when she picked, oh my goodness. I said to her, hey, listen. From the name that I saw, I can see that you are a Nigerian. Probably a dope because I went to Uniben, right? Now don't play with mama here, right? I don't want, is this real? He said, mama, it's real. It's authentic. We pay tax. I said, okay. Piam. It has checked number one for me. Okay, what mama is looking for is what will help her to enjoy her golden age and also to be a blessing. So that's the second question. Since you have been in this thing, you say how many? You say is more than 2 years. I said, okay, I'm not looking for get rich quick, because trust me, if you know how much get rich quick has burnt my finger, So this time I said, I'm not looking for get rich quick. So I'm not looking for bling bling. He said, Mama, by the grace of God, it's not a get rich quick, but this has helped me to retire. I say, you at this young age, retire? I said, okay, what am I to do next? Pam, and that is it. So, are you skeptical? Are you afraid? If you cannot justify it, too bad for you. See, the jet, I'm not even talking now. I don't this business, I'm not entering bus, so I'm not entering train. Neither am I entering helicopter. Fastest one, the jet. The jet don't leave you with that. So too bad. If boss grandma, by the grace of God, if God is blessing me in this, I don't know. Your mother knows the internet more than us. So the other mentor, Maria and mentor Gracie, he took them time, I'm rounding up, to teach me how to scroll up and down. I'm still on that level. I don't even care. Because all I know is that you don't even need that. You have been in this thing. You say how many is it? Low. You don't need it to do this internet business. So I'm just using that to tell you that even me, I'm still learning to press and to scroll. to scroll up and down, you can do it. Come on board. Come and start your digital business. Thank you, Mentor Gracie. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Ego. I just gave you extra time. I won't do that next time.
I won't.
You inspire us all the time, and we are so blessed to have you here. Thank you so much. What is your why? Do you want to enjoy? Look at Dr. Ego enjoying and has retired and still actively earning. That is the aim. Like retired but not tired. Actively earning. Thank you so much. We are so inspired. We're celebrating you all the time because if a grandma can do it, people, what excuse do you have? There are the people that say we are old school. You people go do the internet thing, but no, this is 2024. Oh, my people, this is not 1917s or 1770s. Start leveraging the internet. Start leveraging. Okay, this question goes also for everybody. Mentor Maria, 2 minutes. Tell us, why did you start your business in your first place? Are you muted or mute yourself?
Yes, this is a very wonderful question because, like as three of you have already said, I think the story relate to everybody. In those days when we were in Africa, when we see people coming from abroad, we say, these people now from abroad they come, or we say we won't go, you know. So you are happy. You are happy that you want to move to abroad, and not just move to abroad, but to live a life that you need, that you think is going to be, you can help people and even help yourself and have mansions, because some of them make it. Some of them make it, and when they come home, you see the flashy car, you see their houses. Maybe they are doing this online business too. Who knows?
They
Because
do
this
business.
online business
They
is
do
a
business.
very long time. This online business is there, but many of us we did not know. And thank God we are here now. But as we now get to this place, the story changed because it's not like the way we thought, so it's not like that. So first of all, I am not in English country speaking. I am in a country where you learn language, when you learn how to even talk to people, how you can even pronounce your name, different things. So it's not like you people that is in America, Canada, you have another difference. You have a great opportunity because from Nigeria, we at least we learn it in the school that we can speak English. But here in Germany, the people do understand English because, like my daughter, she speaks very perfect. When she speaks English, it's like she was born in America or in UK, you know. But the people here, they don't really like to speak that English with you. Even now, sometimes when I try to speak English in my place, they will tell you, say, we are in Germany, this is in Deutschland. They will tell you we are in Germany, so don't speak English here. So I will cut it short. I hope you did set time for me because I'm going to go a little bit because of the language. I'm trying to bring language matter here. So give me a little bit time. So it take me time because I came here as a young adult. So before I start learning the language, and in my time, there were no opportunity to go to school too because they just want you to go to work, and you don't even have the opportunity to go to work, but they want you to go to work. So it was really difficult. And when you are working with them, you don't understand the language, you can't communicate with them. When they just work with you, at least 3 months or 4 months, they will tell you the work is finished. Just because you cannot communicate with them, or because they don't understand you, they will tell you the work is finished. So to cut all the long story short, I went back to German language, from one language to another one, different classes. So, but at the end of the day, I have a very good job that I'm doing now. But before I have this job, I was thinking and say, hi, this abroad, somebody don't there for donkey year. Oh, hey, what did somebody achieve? So I really find it difficult to even travel back home. When I was alone, I travel all the time. But since I have my child, the travel now, it has a very long rope to travel because you are going to pay for ticket for yourself and for your family. So I begin to search for something else where I can supplement my income. And here also, I also thought about the Godi year because here is very cold, very, very cold. When you are old, and here is also very lowly. Even with the children you have, like as our auntie said, you will not put your mind on those children that tomorrow they will help you because they live here as a when you now get old, you are on your own. I have my family to take care, and I have my children now to take care because that is how they train them here. So they don't really. Before you see this family that take off parents, is really, really, really Yama call it Zete. That is really what is the name of English? It's not easy to see children that are taking care of their parents here because they believe they have
Unusual.
it all. Yeah, they believe they have it all. You as a parent, you have your own. I have my own. So that is how the nature of Germany here. I don't know about America because and when the children now, when the mother now become buttery to the children, they will take the children, they will take the parents to the old people's home where they can stay so that they will not disturb. So because I work as a nurse before too, as a people take off old people, I also go to that school too. When I see myself, I say, hey, so if I'm old now, I'm going to stay here too. And but I have a lot of people in Africa that can take care of me even when I'm not more fit to take care of myself. So I begin to think and think and think, and I say, let me look for online business. I'll search different. Even 3 days ago, they still called me. Some of them that are registered, they still called me. The money you have made, we want you to give us account. Can we work on your computer so we can give you the money? You know, they are still coming to us, but they are not genuine. Those are the ones that can burn your figure, like as our auntie said. They can just hurt you. You give them your detail and all the evil see through your computer. They will carry all your detail and clear all your money from the bank. That is why a lot of people are skeptic in the online space because of all those things that is happening. But I thank God the day I met my coach. Before I joined this one, I joined a Jama on too. It's also the same thing, this online marketing. So I joined my coach and I joined that one. I said, they were saying something similar. I said, okay, if it is the same thing, and I believe that my coach will be more better for me, let me join that one. That is how I joined. But the beginning was not easy because of the computer thing, because of social media. I was not too good in computer. I said, what am I going to be saying to tell people? But my coach let me know that you are not alone. I am here and we have a very global community that are going to support you too. So you are not alone. So the reason why I joined this business is that because I want to spend quality time for myself with my family and for my Godi year because I don't want to stay here when I'm on my Godi year. The cold is too much here. I want to go back home and have somewhere that I can put my head because can you imagine I am staying here like losers and then maybe when I'm old I now go back to Africa, I need to be paying rent, I don't have a place to put my head. It will be a very big disaster for me staying here. Yes, I'll be here now for over 20, going to be 24 years. And maybe before I will go back to Nigeria, it will be maybe when I'm 40 years already here, and then going back home, and I don't have a place to stay. I'm going to be living with people. And you know, when you live with people in Africa, just visit 1 month. When you don't be dropping money, you will see the way they will help you. So I know my story is a little bit long. Um, the reason why I want to have my own home in Nigeria. I want to save money. If maybe I can even invest for my future so that when I'm old, I will not depend on my daughter. I will not depend on anybody around me. Because here, when I go to my Godi here, the money is not much. Maybe I'm going to be receiving 300 euro every month as money they are going to pay me for pension. What is that one is going to be? It's not enough for me to do anything. So, please, that is the reason why I joined this online space. Let me give it back to you because the story is a little bit long.
It's really long.
A little bit, but we
Yeah.
enjoyed your story anyways.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
was
that's the
lovely.
dynamic
Thank you.
nature
Thank
of
you.
life.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know, that is why we definitely were all going to share our whys, because my
Yes.
why might be different from your why. You
Yeah.
that is
Yes.
watching, you might have a different why, but the thing is, the goal, the end goal, is a
Yes.
necessity that
Yes.
you leverage this platform and build your own business. Yes, Mentor Charity, why did you start your business in the first place?
Yes, thank you very much. I started my business 2 years ago. Before I started, I have been to a lot of businesses, a lot, and none of them actually added up. I keep losing funds, money, and all of that. So I made up my mind that I wasn't going to do any other thing that has to do with anything online or whatever, or marketing stuff. But I keep thinking about just like, when you ask me why, my main reason for starting was because I was actually looking at the future as well. I was looking at like how long am I going to, even though I work in healthcare. Sorry, I didn't even introduce myself at that time. Actually, I'm an healthcare worker here as well. And a time come that I saw myself that I was really, running from one job to another, because then even though I have a permanent, you know, job, I mean, place where I work, but I was still doing, running around, taking agency jobs and all of them, going from one places to another. So, and I don't really like that, moving around back and forth, driving, have to drive long hours, to just to go and, earn something. And at the end of the day, when you get paid, you don't really see your check before you know it. Before the check even come, you have already spread it in everything. And I knew that, I will soon get to my golden age, just as everybody was talking about. Actually, I arrived at my golden age this year, January. So, and
Congratulations.
then when I joined at that 2 years ago, I was still in need, though I wasn't really, there was not, this force wasn't there to me to do better in the business. But time keep telling on me. There was a day I called my sister and I said, do you know, I wanted to climb step. I found out that I'm not using more effort to just climb the normal step I used to run back and forth to. So I begin to see like, oh, age is actually coming in and all of that. And I was looking at the future. What have I put in place? And also, even though I work, I'm also a minister. I'm a minister of the gospel. I preach the word of God. And sometimes my job, sometimes, take my time, and sometimes I may have some program that I want to go or do. But because of this, 9 to 5 kind of job, you cannot just keep taking off. Okay, I want to be here, I want to be there because of that. And I need money to also run my bills, run my family, and all of that. So I started even from the very my coach. This was the discussion I have with my coach, before I actually joined the business, and she saw that she's like, I think this is something that you can do. A time will come, you might not even bother to, continue with your job. You can still be doing it, but not as much as you. Without it, you can't do any other thing. So this joining the business was something that actually, took me and make me to begin to think about the future. Because, and I'm not, being a minister is not just the only thing that I do. I also have this mindset of, I like to help people back home, not just my family members alone, and extended family, especially orphanages and widows. I actually have a platform that I do that for in Africa. But I start looking at myself. So sometimes when they will need some of these things that I usually do for them, and I realized that, oh, I'm struggling with my bills here. I have to meet up over here. I have to do this, I have to do that. And I'm like, no, you know what? I already made up my mind. I wasn't going to going back into all this online business thing. But the way I'm seeing this one is like, I see the people in it, and especially what broke the camel's back. Even though I joined since last 2 years, even though I wasn't very active in it, when I started seeing the ordinary people that I know, like now speaking with every other person, I don't know them in person, but my coach who put me in was somebody that I like. Let me just say we are like childhood friend, like we grew up we went to the same school and we understood each other. So it was because I know her up to the extent of knowing that for her to put me in this business, I said, look, you know where I'm coming from. You know, I'm just managing myself. You know, I have kids to take care of. So she knows my background. Like, no, don't put me in anything that I will regret, So, and because I see her as a truthful person right from time, so I just believe that yes, everything is going to work out fine for me. So when I entered the business, from day one, she told me, and that's what I always tell people that even still come under me. I tell them, look, this is not a get rich quick thing. She told me, she was so specific. And I was not like, so why do you want me to get into something that I'm not going to start making money like tomorrow? So, if that's what you're looking for, this business is not for you. She will just say it so calmly, but she'll tell me like, look, it's something you will love. It's something that it's not something that you start any immediately. But it depends on how you put in your work. There are people that come into this business in 3 months, they're already making waves. So it depends on the effort you put into your business. Just like
Who is
opening.
your coach? Please, let's throw some balloons for her. Call her name. Who is your
Coach Rosie is my coach. So
Oh,
yeah,
Coach Rosie.
so
Coach
she
Our truly, truly Rosie.
Rosie.
yes.
Oh
So
my
she's like a
goodness.
sister. She has been mentoring me like a baby in this business up to
Uh,
where I am now.
It's
Even when I
amazing.
she's not gonna get only balloon, she's gonna get hundreds of love.
yes.
Truly
So because
Rosie.
Rosie has always been there. Even at the time I'll just call, I'll say, come, things. This is not what we discussed. So we say,
I'm
but I
going to
told you from
confess it
the
for her.
beginning. She will always tell me, to stay put and all of that. And she's always there to help from day one. And another thing that really made me to say, okay, this is my main why, is that it helps me and I see where this business is taking me actually. I see I sometimes I will just sit down and stage like, okay, at so time, this is where I'm going to be. I'm traveling, I'm going with my business. Especially when I heard that this business they have an office in Nigeria now, because I know I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling back and forth. I'm like, oh my God. So that means even in my country, then I have an office. So that's to show that how legit the business is. So it really gives me that power. So whenever I'm talking about it, I'm no longer like fretting, looking back and forth. And I have the right, I always bring out my chest to say, okay, if you want to know more about this business, come to me. I'm flesh and blood. Like me, I do more of one-man marketing because, like, just like they say, I'm not too vast with this internet stuff. I even asked my mentee sometimes some things like this. I'll be asking, Sister Faith, come, why did they do this thing? Say, come, like you're supposed to be my mentor. So that's how free we are in this business. So, and I also added a sister all the way from Germany. So I was even saying, oh, ma'am, Sister Mary, I'm going to link you up together with that, my sister. So this business actually is worldwide. That's what really captured my mind. It's not something that you're doing, okay, it's between just in America alone, it's only within around your vicinity. No, but this video, you can be here and be speaking to somebody in India. So that's my why was it sorted out everything that I needed. And I've already mapped out my plans for the year. I know where I want this business to go. Like I was telling
And
I say before the end of this December, and I'm still saying it, so everybody's going to say amen to that. I
amen.
want to reach my 6A. I don't know how God is going to.
Amen. Oh,
So
amen.
that's my goal.
Amen.
Amen. We also receive.
Amen. So
We
I said,
receive
Lord, yes.
that.
Exactly. So that's where my faith became arose when I saw the mentors that puts me in the business. How she was just flying and flying. I was like, what? So you should like say, you see, if you had just continued the way I told you to continue, because I actually left this business untouched and I just went away. And faith gave me one boost that even I tell her all the time. Even though I was not active in the business, she now look as if she's the one that put me in the business. I would say, where are you? You say, I'm in a meeting. I said, what meeting? We're in a meeting. I like meeting. I said, this is somebody I put. God started speaking to me, especially this year when I woke up. I was telling God, what else can I do? And before you know it, like it went back this business to me. So you already invested so much in business. Why do you want to leave it without seasoning it, without boosting it up? It's like you open a shop and you stock it with goods, and everything is in there. You just close up the shop You don't even go there to open it for people to see that there's something going on here. So that was what I was doing. And this year, I repented of all that. I said, this year, this business, I will run it with it. I
Yes.
just hope people that want to run with me, they are all available because we are.
Yes.
Yes. So we are here.
So
That
that's the
song is for
why the
you. With
urge.
him, nothing is
So I don't
impossible.
want to retire,
Yes.
or I don't want to retire being that okay, I'm still running back and forth because body not be firewood, just like they say.
Oh,
Sometimes I'll be walking on the floor, I'll say, God, how long am I going to do this? How long am I going to? There was a time there was a day I wanted to shift a patient, and it wasn't really that like a heavy patient. I just said, okay, let me put, before you know, my waist. I come first, say, hey, waist has shifted. What is going on? And I was still like, God, if anything has actually happened, maybe it was more than that. So that's how I was going to end my job.
God
Because
forbid.
definitely they're going to replace me.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody has to come to
True.
that job and do it. So if
True.
I have any injury in my job, it's not going to take care of my future. They're not going to say, okay, well, okay, the worst they can do is to take care of you, that they send you to the hospital and pay your bills off. So what happened next?
that's it.
What happened next? And I was telling somebody, I say a colleague of ours who was doing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth job, and he went to work. I know him face to face. We used to do all these agencies different together. Just a friend of our colleague, did you see what happened to this guy? I said, what happened? He said, he just had a stroke. I said, how? What happened? He came back from work 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. He drove himself to his house. He was about to come down from the vehicle. The leg could not move. He just rested his head on top of the horn and he was horny. That was why the wife ran out. What is it? Why are you horny? You are disturbing everybody. He couldn't even speak. The stroke has already gone before you know they called the 911. As I'm talking to you now, he is on the wheelchair. So I begin to think of all this. I say, why am I hearing all this thing at this time? What is going on? I don't want, because you say life happens. You don't know tomorrow. So what do you have at the back of your palm in case
Please.
mistakenly something actually happened, even in that job that you so cherish so much?
Hmm.
Would they be there for you? Because at the end of the day, this brother now is friends that are contributing for him on monthly basis just to carry himself together. Everything is
Mm.
on a pause right now. No more working, nothing. The directors or whoever he's working with now, they are not paying his bills. Now the wife has to carry everything on her shoulder. So all these are the plan B that we are talking about. We are not saying that you should leave your job or get out of your job immediately. But when I see all of these things surrounding me, all this talk, I said, no, this is the time. I need to take this business to the next level. I
Amen.
don't care whatever it takes, I need to take, and really I'm seeing the dividends. In fact, only this year that I kick up the business, I don't even have to go there. God has really started showing marvelous things.
Celebration. Oh,
Amen.
So that's my why.
Congratulations.
That's my why. I don't want to break my waist.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Amen.
Congratulations. That is
Amen.
how the business is.
Yes.
Amen.
Mm.
If it's only our whys we share today, tell me, like it is
Honestly.
just enough. Yes,
Yes.
men,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
states. Let us hear your why for starting your own business. You are muted.
Thank you, Mental Grace. Like I always say, my why number one is time freedom. There's nothing like you having your own time. Like you have said, coming from Nigeria, our country, we always, all of different of us have different buckets, list that we have to do. Some say, oh, I want to make money. Some say, I want to come tour the country. Some say, I want to come build a skyscraper. But when you get here, it's a different theory altogether.
Mm.
I'm looking at the future and I told myself, working in the healthcare as a nurse, seeing my colleague dying every day from fatigue. And I asked myself this question: Faith, very soon you're getting close to retirement age. What are you going to benefit if with the overtime you're doing 2, 3 jobs, yet you're not meeting up to bill? When you retire, is it that when you cover your bill? No, this is not the life, I wanted for myself. I can't do this anymore. Some days I find it difficult, struggling, getting out of bed. When I come across this business, so my friend Charity told me about this business. I said, wow, okay, I didn't even think twice. I said, let me do it. And when I entered the business, oh my God, it's a game changer for me, honestly. It's really a game changer. And I told myself, if you can do this sitting at your house and you're making money, then you're going to work. You're not driving, you're not coming out of your house. I have to drive out of my house, go to work, stand 12 hours, 16 hours, taking care of patients, medicating and treating. At the end of the day, I get home, body ache, leg pain. I said, what kind of life is this? Is this the life I wanted for myself? No. I can't even go to church. I can't even go to parties, nothing. I can't even travel. For me to travel, I have to take like 6 month notice to give to my supervisor. That's if he says yes at the end of the day. And if he said no, I don't have a choice. Up to my niece will be calling me workaholic. I don't have a life. So my why is my time freedom, because I'm a very happy person, very chef. I like life. I like life. Life is meant to be enjoyed.
Yes.
It's not tying yourself in one place. I like to travel. I like to attend seminar. I like to go for vacation. Who doesn't want that? No, think of it. You viewers watching me. If you can make money from the comfort of your home without you coming out of your house. So which one are you going to choose? Going to work or making money at the comfort of your home? You have a choice. It's your choice. I want you to answer that question. No, honestly, let's be sincere with ourselves. With the 3 jobs, how much have it paid you? Nothing but headache, body pain, fatigue.
More expensive.
So you see, my why is time freedom. Time freedom. When you have that time freedom, you can do anything with your time. You can spend time with your loved ones. You can spend time with your family. You can go for vacation. You can be your own boss. But without that time freedom, you can't do anything. You have to create time for yourself. Time. So with this business, I've been able to cut down on my workload. You know, all those tiredness, fatigue, I've been able to cut down, you know, when you cut down, you come back to your senses.
Yes.
You will sit down to organize. I'm able to cut down on my time, to organize myself, to have time for my business, even if it's 1 hour or 30 minutes is something. You know, I'm able to have time to sleep, to go to work. I don't feel fatigue anymore like before. You go to work, your colleague that you see this morning, before noon, you heard she has slumped. The next thing she's gone.
True.
Oh, that's not the life I want for myself. Oh, this is a foreign country, honestly. This is not the life I want for myself, honestly. I'd rather be healthy and happy than work all the days of my life, honestly. Because at the end of the day, when you retire, it's a peanut, like my sister said. It's a peanut. But with this business, I'm telling you viewers watching me right now, let me be sincere with you. With this business, even if I retire, I can be able to transfer it to my kids, to my generation. But my retirement fee will not be enough for me not of transferring. For where?
True.
Oh, please.
True.
This is not a joke. We pay tax. It's legal. So if you know what is good for you, which I throw this question to you. If you prefer sitting at home making money or you're driving out of your house, which are you going to choose?
Of course, staying at home.
Staying at home.
Stay at home. Be my own
Gracie, that's my
I
why.
like better thing.
The beach.
That's my why, Gracie. So take it over.
Thank you so much.
Not even staying at home. Staying
Thank you very much.
Anywhere you like.
Yes, so that's the truth.
All right, let me appreciate our amazing viewers. Thank you so much, Ogome, Oke, Iguma, for being here. Thank you, Jude Oshabeni. Thank you, Kenneth Toll. Thank you, Cherry Brown. Thank you, Tracy Oforiwa. Thank you. I cannot call this name. Thank you so much, Ngotran, and 5 more. Thank you all for being here. I think we've just used up all the time talking about our why. So now I'm going to time each and every one of us just 1 minute, and we'll round up different questions for different folks. Okay, that is what is your why. So the next question is, people want to start this business and they are not tech savvy. Mentor Vivian, how are they going to be successful? They ask, I'm not a tech savvy person. Can I be successful in this business? Let me get my timer. Take it away.
Oh, absolutely. Even in the answering, our mama hit the nail. She said it took Mentor Gracie and somebody else so much time to teach her how to scroll up and down. In this business, we have everybody, grandmas, great grandmas, and pas, young youth of age, according to my people, middle age, whether you know anything about the internet or not. The good thing is that you are trained. There is enough training for you, and it is video based. It's not like it's gonna be they tell you with mouth, then you have to go and figure it out. As you're training, you are practicalizing what you're being taught. It's so easy like that. And once your business is set up, you don't have much to do. It runs itself. It's on automation. So this, if you can't do anything else, this one is the one you can do. Just jump in. We have large community. We love ourselves here. We help one another. You have help left, right, and center. Just open up your mouth and you have the help you need. Come in. Stop waiting. We
Right.
look forward to seeing you.
Thank you so much, Mentor Vivian, for that answer. So you don't need any tech skills. Okay, next question is for you, Dr. Ego. Since starting your business, what has changed? What have you learned? Do you regret your decision? 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yes, I regret. I regret. And what I regret is not starting
Earlier.
2021 that I saw it. And what have I gained apart from, you know,
That one day.
you can see the mental health is fantastic. The seeing the better version of myself on a daily basis, like I renamed everything literally. I call this business Diamond Mine. I call the training site the university, the mini university. I call this global community fantastic family. I mean, I don't even, let's not go there. So I've ended it. If you want to know what I have learned, just take a good look at me. Eh? This radiance is not just internet show, right? Uh-huh. So it's not internet show. It's happening. It's happening. God has been gracious to me. I have not been up to 1 year in this business, but the Lord has given me two upliftments. My third milestone and my fourth milestone. It's
Hmm.
real. It's real. Don't if boss grandma can do it, look at you that is young. Huh? So come and start your business and begin to enjoy. Thank you,
Mhm.
Mentor Gracie. I'm done.
Yes. Thank you so much, Dr. Ego, for sharing that. Absolutely. If Boss Grandma can do it, that it's difficult for her to even scroll, and she's earning massively. People, I don't want to talk
Yeah.
about it. Massively. You can also do it. Okay, Mentor Maria, people are asking that where is this question? Okay, is it legitimate? I want to do a business that is legitimate. What can you tell them to affirm that this business is legitimate in 1 minute?
Yes, the business is legitimate. That answer, that question is yes. The business, it is legitimate because we fire our tax. So we register the business too. That is why we are saying go the year, go the year. That is why the coach of our auntie, I think she's below 40 years. She's already on her golden years because she's paying her tax from the business. So the business is legitimate. You can fire your tax. You are going to register with your name. Children above 80 years, you are welcome to the business. Children below 80 years, you can join your family, you can join your parents, support them to do the business, and when it's your time, you can join them. So the reason why I say so is because children under 80 years, they still look at their children. But those that already 80 years is somehow they know
Adult.
what is they give them the direction that now you are mature, you can take decision. That is why we measure as from 80 years. And because the business is legitimate, children under 80 years, they cannot do it. So
Okay.
and then how do you start the business? It is when you take one of our website that you are seeing here, you register with your email address and with your name, and then it will take you to our website where you will watch a free workshop that is going to tell you everything about the business. The reason why we have that workshop is that for you to know that what we are doing is genuine here, because we first of all send you that information for you to see. It is free, but some other business that I know, it is not free. Even that one, for you to come into that one, you need to pay a very big amount of money. But in our own business, because it is genuine, we give it for free for anybody that's ready to change, to take a leap of faith. So the business is genuine.
Thank
So
you. Thank you
I
so
hope
much.
my it never finish.
You don't finish. Thank you so much, Mentor Maria. Yes, we file taxes. Whichever country that you are, you will have to file your tax. So it is legitimate. And also, another proof is that we have this 30-day refund policy. First of all, the basic information, visit any of this websites, register with your name and email. Today is Tuesday. You want to be on that live where everyday people, ordinary people learn how to leverage social media and earn an extra stream of income on the internet where all the digital space is the future. You want to start clicking on this website and registering with your name and email. Thank you so much, Mentor Maria, for sharing. Yes, Mentor Charity, you already answered this question that I wanted to ask you. Is about where you see yourself in the future. We are already celebrating your sixth milestone this year, and we
Amen.
claim it, we call it
Amen.
for you. I'm celebrating you already. I can't wait to be here
Amen.
to celebrate you live and direct. So the question I'll ask you now is people that are skeptical, they have negative opinions and naysayers around them, but they are looking to start their own business. What is your word of advice for them?
Thank you, Sister Gracie. Actually, I wouldn't blame them because I too was skeptical before I came into the
That's why I
business.
brought the question for
Yes,
you.
I was very skeptical. Mine was even up to 2 years, even though I was in it. And I was still like, wanting watching everybody. I wanted to see everybody who is making it. Let me see if this person is making. Like when I see one of our person here, like a best school, because I know our best school from day one. When I best school, even before he even hit 3A, I knew her. So I was like, how can she just going up, up, up? And the next thing I started seeing the one that like at the back of my hand, yeah, Rosie, like, where did you start from? Where did you come out from? How do So this is something like wait, that skepticism. I know it goes into everybody, even some people that call me and DM me sometimes concerning this business. The only thing they ask me is, are you sure about this business? I've done this before. I told them, look, in fact, I have my own group. I have about 60 people under me. I already tell Faith, I said, this is I have 60 people under me that I was managing. We had this online business that we started. In fact, let me just say I was the head, I was the founder of the group. And at the end of the day, after we did it for like 6 or 7 months, it crashed. It
Hmm.
still crashed. But what am I trying to say is that I know in and out of any of this online business. And when I met this very particular one, I knew there was a difference. It was different from the setting, from the registration, from that when you pay your 149 for the registration. If you feel it's not something you can do, will return your money. I've never seen that. Who does that? So because I have been into the business before, so I know that is really, I've never heard of that. So that alone calm my mind down, at the time. So, oh, actually, they even wanted me to, there even was somebody of recent that we talked to about this business and the person already paid. And at the time when the person was now like slowing back, I called the person, I said, come, please don't bother about whether you have done this or you have done that. You can still take your money back. They're like, no, I'm not going to take it back. Only that for telling me that alone reassured me about the business. So that is how we are in this business. We don't chase people about it because anything that is not genuine, that's when you start looking for, hey, come on, come on. The business spell itself out. But your own is just for you to come in and see for yourself that these are already. I tell people, I say, look, my face is always on TikTok, my face is always on Facebook. I minister and I minister the word of God. So go to my page. So you think I will not be in a business to fraud people and I'll carry my face out the next day I come and be saying the Lord God loves you and that. I'm not gonna rub the name of God in for a joke, for
Hmm.
something I know that I don't believe or I don't trust in. If it's not helping me, I'm not going to talk you into it. That's why I gave myself that long time. Even though I was in the business, I was not active. I was still searching. I was still trying to get convinced about the business. But the arrow that shot when I clocked 50 this year, I sat down and I was praying about this business. And God, in fact, the Spirit of God specifically showed me and brought this business to my face again. I was even sharing with the sister. I said,
Oh, yeah.
God, God is the one. Rosemary said, I know it's on. God really convinced you that you will not come back, because there was nothing they were saying that was convincing me anymore. I always want to, I told her, if I don't hear from you, I'm not moving. So it's not something like, it's something that I can hold my hand in my chest to say, yeah, this is like a business that God have used to come to liberate the world. But
Yeah.
even when Christ came to the world, a lot of people rejected him. People don't really understand it. But people that are loving him, that know who Christ is, they were the people they were the first people to accept him. But those that were still skeptical outside, they were like, hey, could he be the savior? Could he be the Messiah? They were there. So that is always like that. But the earlier the better for you to receive and know exactly that platform that God has given to you, to open your eyes up. Because this is like a time that I see that, because there's going to be a lot of hardship. Whether you like it or not, whether people think about I have a job, I have a degree on this, forget it. When COVID hit, a lot of people never thought that their office can be shut up or can be shut down. Okay, so imagine, with all your degree and with all those things, I told you, I said I had a BSc in Nigeria before I came here. But when I came here, I didn't even, my BSc was like swept under the carpet in the first place. I was like, oh my God. Before I started looking for factory work to start for me, factory work, all for me. When I thought that it was not a joke anymore, I had to start factory work. I did that for a long time before I started.
One must survive.
What are you not saying? I said, God, how am I going to continue with this kind
We
of
must
life?
survive.
Yes, so
Hours, no. That was when I said, no, let me go to school. I beg, I need to go back to school. I was thinking that my certificate from Africa will help me here. But it
Sorry.
didn't. It didn't help me. See, Rosemary, we were classmates, the same class, the same course. When she came here, she started another school. I was like, what kind of life is this? Now I was start from school to school. So I have to go back to healthcare system. I went back to school and then come out, even with it and everything, I'm still not satisfied. What I'm earning is not enough. So I feel I'm a business person from day one. I love to support. I love
Time
to,
off, eh?
so I love anything that is like, I can talk to people, anything that has to do with business, but I need to be convinced. It was that conviction that made me not to, like, I can open my mouth anywhere and talk about it. So yeah, if you're still skeptical, believe. Remember this charity that is speaking. Go to my page, Charity Kara. That's my page, my ministry page. Go there and see all my videos. I'm a preacher of the gospel. Okay, so I
Yeah.
won't be in a business that is not genuine or legit.
Right.
Exactly.
Hallelujah.
Exactly.
Hallelujah.
Charity,
Your
I
six
can
feet
sit and
deep.
listen to you for the whole day. Trust me.
Yeah.
Amen. Me too. Me
Like
too.
I said, 5 minutes she take
Me
now.
too.
I can keep her more.
20 minutes. If at 20 minutes,
Ah, 30 minutes.
I wanted to take it in.
Yeah, I wanted to hear more also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can sit and listen to you for the whole day, and that we are coming to celebrate with our
Amen.
congratulations.
Lord.
congratulations.
Congratulations. That is
From
how we celebrate.
Ireland, Dr. Ego,
That
spray
is
hands
how we
from
celebrate in
Ireland.
our online
Yes.
business.
I,
Thank
Congratulations.
you. I receive in
that's why I
Jesus'
played
name.
that music. I played your praise for you. You know?
Amen.
Yes, I played your praise for you. It's the
Amen.
unchangeable God.
Congratulations, Mentor Charity. We are so inspired. Everybody's story is different. For you to have started your business and left it and went for 2 years
And
and
was
sitting
watching.
on the fence and
Yeah.
was watching, I am more inspired, more inspired by you, by in fact your story. And then you saw that, yeah, because you definitely, everybody has their different stories. You wanted that conviction. And plus, you're a minister of the gospel, so that when, like you say, you don't want to be that person that comes to preach the gospel, excuse me, and then
Sorry.
you're presenting something that is not real.
No
I
genuine.
just, and God is that speed. Oh my gosh, I can't
It's
wait for
here
that.
already.
For that,
Amen.
she's here already. So who
Beautiful.
else can tell us about skepticism and negative people around you and naysayers, if not you, Mentor Charity? Thank you so much for sharing your experience. We are so inspired. We are repumped and revamped for our business, and we can't wait to go out there and show the world the
Yes.
abundance
Yes, yes,
in this.
sir.
Thank you, people. Start visiting this website. You know that you're in safe hands. You're in
Mhm.
safe hands. Are you watching from any page? Start clicking that person's page and start asking them, how can I start my business? So I want to start my business. Start visiting those websites and you want
Mhm.
to see this opportunity. Thank you so much, you all. Yes, Mentor Faith, a last word for our audience today. What can you tell our audience and any last word for us today?
Thank you, Mentor Grace. I will tell our audience to do their due diligence to go watch this replay and take action. You've heard it all from all the beautiful business partners. You've heard there's nothing more you want to hear. We are here almost every day to tell you the same thing all over and all over. So, what I would tell you is just look at the website in front of you, click to each of the website and see which one resonates with you. Take action. Come and enjoy this beautiful nuggets we're enjoying. And thank you, our viewers, for watching. Till we see you next time. Don't touch the die.
Right. Thank you.
Wow.
Take action. Dr. Ego, any last word before we call it a day?
The last word is balloons for them.
The
Celebration.
last one is salute to our audience.
And
So you
plenty
people
of
are hearing it.
love. Plenty of
Yes.
love as they come and join us on top. You know,
Mm.
I don't stay in the planes anymore. On top, on
Mm.
top.
The flying jet.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
Thank
Come
you
on
so
board.
much.
Come on board.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, amazing people.
All
This brings
right.
us to the end of today's Go Live. You want to tap into abundance, you want more in 2024. In fact, I had this story that I wanted to share yesterday. We spent the whole day. You can see my voice is still really, really gone. I'm trying to bring it back. We spent the whole day in the doctor's office drawing labs because we're all coughing from daddy to the baby of the house. And I was just thinking, where will the bills come from? I was thinking about the extra shift, the overtime. I even forgot about the abundance. I forgot that I had a business that will pay me on those days that I don't work. We came back to
yeah,
abundance. We're like,
yeah.
whoa, people, not be joke, sitting on the fence. Now, no, I know I call it insanity. It is something else. Like, drop your fear, your skepticism. Visit
Mhm.
this website. Basic info is free. You want to learn more? There is a refundable package of 149 USD. That's a premium package to see the whole business model. The company, amazing, generous company we partner with. The basic, oh my goodness, like what can we start? And it's for 30 days. Do your due diligence, do your research. Come and see the bonus we earn, the commission, the amazingness, the beautiful community where people are paying off mortgages that they bargained to pay in 30 years. They are paying it off in 2, 3 years, buying
Mm.
their cars cash down, doing a lot of massive projects home and abroad in Africa. You want to start leveraging this platform because you hop on, we move. If you know hop on, we move. Online is the future.
Move.
Yes.
It's not my train, Dr. Ego. What did you call it? Flying jets. No let her leave you. No just
Flying jet, oh, not let her leave you. Not let you
fly
leave you.
water and soap go they enter your
You know,
eye.
go there inside water, make so better your eye,
At
yo.
all, at all.
My fellow Africans in diaspora,
Yes.
this is the
Hop
greener
on.
pasture. Prayer answered. You are lucky
Prayer
to
answer.
find this. If you're watching this, you're lucky to find this. And we don't bug people, we don't bug nobody.
Yeah.
So we'll come your way again every Thursday, Tuesdays and Thursdays will come live 10 a.m. Central Time to bring you this good news so that our people will not perish because of lack of knowledge.
Lack of
Thank you
Knowledge.
all
Yes.
knowledge.
for being here. I'm so inspired already. I want to go and do this business even more to start all over and all over again.
Exactly, exactly. Me too, me
Yes.
too.
So,
So, my
and
people,
please remember that God will not come down from heaven and give you that thing. This is it. He gives you the opportunity. It's right in front of
Exactly.
you. Take
Exactly.
it on now. Hop on and see the blessings. Amen.
Amen.
Let me hear this. Hey, as you are saying bye bye to them. Aha.